We all know about Hunter Biden. We know a lot about him because he took his laptop to this computer store to get it fixed. Then he just said, fuck it, I don't want it anymore.
He didn't do that. He was so high he couldn't remember. You spread misinformation.
Well, maybe he just forgot taking it in, huh?
No, he was so high. He forgot.
Yeah, so he
blacked out, yeah.
So he abandoned his laptop there.
If I have that much porn of me jerking off and smoking crack, ain't no in hell I'm taking it to the computer store to get fixed. Because you know the first thing they're going to do, let's see what he's got on here. They're going to look through all your stuff.
I mean, yeah, of course. And if I do end up taking it, I'm not leaving it there.
I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to take a hammer and just bash it.
It's broken. I'm going to make sure it stays that way.
Nobody finds what I got on this damn laptop.
Yeah, but turns out Hunter Biden, his daughter, I think her name is Ashley Biden. Biden's daughter is Ashley Biden, I think it was.
Biden, yeah.
But turns out she's got a drug problem like Hunter does.
Yeah.
And she wrote a diary. Well, while she was in a halfway house recovering from whatever addiction she had, she leaves the diary behind.
Under the bed, right?
Yeah, I guess she just
forgot about it.
Just like Hunter. This is Biden's kids we're talking about. So
yeah, man. Well, I've never been strung out on drugs.
No, I don't take drugs.
Yeah,
I'm not going to even mess with it.
Yeah, I'm not going to even mess with it. I mean, but I'm pretty sure it's not good for your memory.
Evidently.
You forget laptops filled with crack-induced porn. You got diaries. Oh, we haven't even got in that part yet.
Yeah. So it was on Fox News. It was on Daily Mail. So the FBI raided Project Veritas's couple of the journalists there, the house, looking for this diary. They said the diary was stolen. But why the FBI is raiding houses for diaries is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it's not crazy when you think about it. The president of the United States.
Yeah, he's a dirty son of a bitch.
There's a diary out there. The daughter, she left it behind. We need to find this diary. The first thing I'm going to do, if I'm president, y'all need to raid some houses.
Yeah, you got to find this damn diary.
Yeah, because I don't want...
And you know, Biden administration and Biden's people, the Democrats, they're all in bed together. That whole thing about that the laptop was Russia disinformation was all bullshit. It's been proven that it was accurate, it's truthful, it
was all lies.
It's all lies.
And for them to call it Russia disinformation, it should show you everything that they brought up about Russia was BS.
Yeah, it works though. Liberals fall for it. Russia disinformation. Trump colluded with Russia. Even when what's her name? Gabbard? Stacey Gabbard? Is that her name?
Stacey Gabbard.
Tulsi Gabbard. I confused her with Stacey Abrams. I'm sorry, Tulsi. That was a big mistake. I'm telling you, I got this Joe Biden going, man. I didn't caught that shit. Yeah. But they same thing with her, man. They said she was a Russian asset.
Yeah, they just used that word Russia to discredit you.
Yeah, and
they're using it against Ukraine too. I mean, it shouldn't be in. I'm not going to stay out of this. It's none of our business, really. Yeah. But anyway, back to the diary. So they raided James O'Keefe's house. They're looking for this diary.
James is a good man.
The FBI, guns drawn. Get your hands out of your pockets. Where's the fucking diary? In what world does that make sense? FBI is raiding houses for diaries.
That's not a federal crime.
They say it was stolen, but it wasn't stolen. It was abandoned.
Yeah.
Right? Turns out it was abandoned, but they knew that.
It's an abuse of power.
Yeah, so let me show you a, what do you call it, an excerpt?
Well, you getting
what do you call it,
Socrates on me.
I'm going to read y'all an excerpt from the diary. Ashley Biden. Excerpt. Not syrup.
Just say quotes.
A quote from the Bible.
From the Bible?
I mean, not the Bible, I was thinking scripture. A quote from the Bible.
From the diary.
From the diary.
Here's some scripture out of her diary.
Right. I have always been boy crazy.
Yeah, you know where she get that from, right?
Yeah, hypersexualized at a young age. I remember somewhat being sexualized with a family member. Wonder who?
A family member.
Yeah, I remember having sex with friends at a young age. Showers with my dad, probably not appropriate. Look at that. I remember somewhat being sexualized with a family member. I wonder who that family member is.
Well, it's either between Hunter and Joe Biden.
So it's family member.
I don't think it was Jill.
It could be your uncle. It could be anybody.
Jill looked like a square to me.
She looked, well, that's good.
Yeah, I don't see her doing that. I can see Hunter and Sleepy Joe doing some shit. I would never take a shower with my daughter. I don't care if she's 3 months old.
Yeah. I got all this I don't want nothing getting on my daughter. I want my damn dick juice getting on my daughter. Who takes a shower with my old musty nuts? I mean, why you got your musty nuts floating?
Hey, calm down, man.
No, since you got your musty ass and nuts and your damn dick pubic hairs flaking off in the damn tub, and you sitting there with your daughter and your daughter's washing her face and all your damn musty nut water is all in her face. Why? I mean, that doesn't make sense to me.
Man, you gross, man. You had to go there, man. I bet you Joe Biden got some bad dick cheese.
I'm just saying that's inappropriate.
Yeah.
Totally I wouldn't even...
To take a shower... I'm thinking most kids, like my boy, he's starting to take showers. He's
at that age, they take
He's
baths.
at 11, 12, so I'm thinking, I'm just speculating here. I'm thinking when she was taking showers with that, she had to be around 12, 10, 13, somewhere in that age.
Well, she got to be old enough to remember, yeah.
Yeah, old enough to remember, too, yeah.
I'm thinking the earliest was around probably 5 or 6.
Nah.
I can remember shit when I was 6.
My kid, you took baths at 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think she was taking showers. Well, we was poor.
She said showers. She said showers. So I'm thinking she was, most kids around 5, 6, they don't want that water all in their face.
They just want to get in the tub.
They just want to get in the tub and play with their little boats and shit, I'm thinking, 10, 11, 12, that's when you start taking the shower.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that she was that age. That age, if that is true, that is totally inappropriate.
I mean, she wouldn't remember if she was 3.
Yeah.
Or 4.
Yeah. I remember you taking baths together at 6. But she said specifically shower. So she remembers.
I think we was like 7 or 8, Kevin.
No, man, that's gay.
I think when you was that old.
8 years old taking showers?
No, we was taking baths.
Yeah, together?
We weren't that old, huh?
No, man, it's sick.
Mama said,
your 2 black asses scrubbing up balls together?
My mama would be like, hey, we're going to save some money on the water bill. Y'all going to be taking baths together. Use that same ass water Kevin used to clean this shit. Baths is the nastiest shit ever. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, you just swimming in your own filth. This the shit water wash it off of you in your own shower scrubbing. You in the same water for your own pitch, your nuts, your ass, all that shit.
Hey, let's get back to
But I'm thinking she had to remember she had to be between 10 and 13. For dad to take
she could have been around 7 or 8 too. You can remember shit when you're 7 or 8.
Yeah.
I mean, even if the girl is 3 months, I mean, that's still dangerous. What if you dropped a bitch in the tub, man? It's just dumb. But
I highly doubt he was taking a shower with a 3 months old, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So let me bring up some pictures. So y'all see how creepy Joe is out in public when there's cameras.
Right.
Right? Go ahead. I mean, we've all seen these pictures.
Yeah.
Right?
He's just a creep.
These are people he don't know. Why are you like...
Look at Jill. Go back to that other picture. Look at Jill Biden at the bottom. He's right there all over this little girl. Jill Biden said, I can't look at this.
That just, why would you put your face on him like that? Look at that little girl. You caressing her face?
Yeah. Look at the aged woman. Totally.
Look at that. He's on stage. Somebody's up on stage.
And look what they're doing to his wife.
That's his wife?
Yeah, I think it's his wife.
I don't know, but why you would do this to someone, I don't get that. Look at that.
Yeah, well, the cameras don't supposed to be on him. It's supposed to be the guy that's talking.
I mean, it makes a lot more sense. You look at how Hunter turned out. Look at his daughter, Ashley. She said she was sexualized at a young age by a family member. And he's doing this out in public. There's cameras. everywhere, and he's doing this. Could you imagine what he does?
Yeah.
Behind closed doors?
It could have been an uncle. It could have been anybody, man.
No, she said she took showers with her dad. That is creepy.
Yeah, that's creepy. That's child molestation, if you ask me. Me taking a shower with my daughter, 11, 12, and my thing is swinging in front of her, that's child molestation.
That is crazy. Nuts hanging. Joe Biden, I knew it.
Yeah. I mean, we all know it. Everybody, I mean, liberals don't know it because they're stupid.
It's like plain as day.
What's that quote, man? What's that quote? Nah, fuck it.
I know the quote you're gonna say.
Yeah.
I forgot it. It's something about being fooled, right?
Yeah, that one and it's another, man.
Man, I'm tired.
You can't
convince somebody's. It's harder to convince somebody they've been fooled than to fool them. Some shit like that. I know I be messing up these quotes, man. We was hey, I got a quote, and we always mess it up.
You know, you sound like George Bush, man. George Bush took all these quotes and just messed them all up.
Yeah, he did.
What's that one quote George Bush said? What's that quote? They put it in a song.
Yeah, yeah.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me again, you can't fool me again.
Yeah, George Bush.
That's what that fool said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it said, fool me once, shame on me.
Yeah.
You fool me, you can't fool me again.
I'm trying to find it.
Man, who cares, man? You don't know the damn quote, man. And you can't convince a moron. You can't win a debate with an idiot.
This is it right here. It's easier to fool people than to convince
Mark Twain.
them. Let me read the quote.
Mark Twain, man.
It's easier to fool people than to convince them that they've been fooled.
Mark Twain, that's a great white man. There's all kinds of white privilege.
Yeah, that was a man. We need more white men like him. That was a damn good show.